want to hit record?
What the hell? There's food here. Thank you.
Hey, Mitch, check out this towel. It's got a boner.
I see that. It looks a lot like a...
It's got a stiffy.
Yeah.
So what do we have here, Mr. W2?
My amazing wife made us some ooey gooey butter cake.
Ooey gooey butter cake.
Okay.
And it's got powdered sugar on top.
Mm-hmm.
When my daughter was small, she used to say sugar. She couldn't say sugar. She'd be like sugar.
Sugar.
I'm like, what was that, honey? Sugar.
Water. Wait, hang on. I drink a lot of water.
Water's good. Water is wise. So while Mitch goes and talks about, or goes and grabs him a top off on the water situation, I think you and I can discuss this ooey gooey, goody, yummy butter cake.
Yeah, it's so fantastic.
Are you a big fan of butter cake?
I am a huge fan of butter cake. And once again, Katie downplayed this. She's like, it's all right.
I get it.
Shit.
I understand that tactic because
Shut your mouth.
because also what I like to do is to under promise and over deliver.
There you go.
So that's exactly what she did with this ooey gooey butter cake.
It's so good.
Yes, I'm a big fan of Miss Katie.
And this is ridiculous.
Right? It's so good.
Oh, yeah. Why I had to go get water. Super sweetness.
God only knows what she put in this thing.
I think it's heart-stopping cholesterol.
Heart-stopping cholesterol. Okay.
This is like, it's good.
It is good.
Banana bread.
It's no banana bread. But I mean, if I had to
It
give it a
doesn't
1
have
to
to
10,
be.
I'd throw it at a solid 9. Because I enjoy ooey gooey butter cake as much probably as I enjoy banana bread. There's probably so much like chewing and swallowing and like noise going on here that like nobody that suffers from the affliction of misophonia is going to listen to this episode
Misophonia.
at all. Like nobody's gonna touch it.
Oh my God. So good.
She also made these chocolate covered pretzels.
That looks like white chocolate. I'm not a big fan of pretzels, but I'm definitely gonna try
And in case you're wondering,
these out.
these are UMKC colors that they're sprinkled with.
UMKC?
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent Mitch Plemons. He's here all night.
All night. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I noticed like you when I brought up the hand soap situation you got going up there in the bathroom, you said that because of my comments on the white rain thing, she may or may not have switched out the.
Did she?
I don't think she did.
Okay, well, maybe not, but
Like
but she definitely mentioned it.
It said like on the bottle anyway. It said something and rain. And to me, it still smells like the
Okay.
white rain
Okay.
shampoo that
No,
we
that-
used to get in
that-
the 80s.
And that's fine. She mentioned it. She's like, do I need to switch out those? I'm like,
Absolutely not. It doesn't mean...
you do what you gotta do.
It just means that I noticed it. You know, like, just because we notice that a certain whiskey has a caramely kind of flavor to it, doesn't mean they need to change it.
Right.
Just because there's banana bread doesn't mean she needs to not ever make banana bread again. God damn it. I hope you're recording. Can we all three take a fresh pretzel, put it in our mouths, and all three of us simultaneously chew the fuck out of this into our microphones? Can we do that? As soon as Mr. Clemens gets his faculties realigned.
Yep.
One,
Let's cheers with a
two,
pretzel. Cheers with a pretzel.
cheers. And
Cheers.
3.
Here we go. Here we go. Ear crunch. This is an editing nightmare. So good. So delicious.
Moist.
Pretzel.
So fantastic.
She's gonna kick all three of us out of this house. You're over there. W2's over there laughing so hard he's crying.
I have a thing for pretzels anyway. And then you throw the fucking chocolate on it.
I've never been a fan of pretzels, like, ever. Like, unless they're the fat pretzels, you know, the puffy ones. Then you get a, like, the Annie's pretzel fucking whatever at the mall. That's good if they got, like, you know, a cheese dipping sauce.
Yes, I am crying.
What's an emotional experience? When in Rome. But like if the pretzel has like all the cinnamon and sugar on it, top notch. But these are just your regular OG fucking knotted, the pretzel knots. You know, roughly inch and a half
Rolled gold mini.
width, rolled gold mini, and they've got white chocolate. And they've got blue yummy sprinkles on them, and they're just fucking delicious. Delicious. Yum. You can barely hear him on the microphone, but he's like,
Fuck all y'all. God damn it.
"What happened?
Whatever. I don't even know.
You were here and then you weren't."
Yeah, I know.
You kung fu my taekwondo.
Taekwondo'd my kung fu.
You kung fu'd my taekwondo certificate almost off the wall.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm done. Almost.
Your certificate is about as crooked as the Catholic diocese over there.
Hey, while you're still with us, tell us about these travel bar kits.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my Jesus tits.
All right. So Jesus tits. All right. So yeah, what are these
Yeah.
bar kits? They're in
And thank you,
a sturdy
actually.
plastic case.
So
Here's
my
the story.
buddy. Yeah, story. So my buddy, he's an antique guy.
Yeah.
He does, and then basically show up to parties. He shows up, and he has these little kits, right? And so he's got bourbon, everything in case.
All right. So you've got this little plastic case.
So yeah, there's triple and there's double. So if you go back in history, 1956, October, you will see the first reference of a travel bar. And then it is this. It is a boozer's kit. You can put bar essentials, which means booze.
It's got glasses, a
It's got
strainer,
all your mixtures.
opener, sometimes a stir spoon, which you have in this one.
Right. And you can introduce all those things into your daily travel kit.
It looks like
And
you've got a jigger, a couple bottles of whiskey, a bottle of soda of some kind.
Well, I do, because this was for the Black Tooth Grin.
Yes.
This is a triple. The original was a double, right?
Right.
It's basically 2 bottles of booze, and you have everything that goes with it. It's all the mixers and all that shit.
Yeah.
So when you step onto a plane, or you move about the country in an automobile, or what the fuck, right?
Right, because at the time these came out, you said it was early 50s.
1956
56.
of October.
Okay.
And that was the first recognition of this case.
Yeah.
And it was a Trav L.
Trav
Bar.
L. Bar. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
They wound up doing advertising in Playboy.
Oh, and that's how you first found out about it, was Playboy?
I wasn't alive in 56, but yes.
Right.
So, yeah.
Internet searchings.
Get through the interwebs. And it's 1956. And you find out that there's this bar kit. And it was first available on Playboy. So
Yeah.
they did all the advertisements. Anyway, too long. But this kit was out and it was available. So the advertisement was...
Essentially, though, what do we have here? We've got a traveling
you're still
bar
feeling-
kit.
A travel bar.
You
It was a
said-
gift for the man that basically had everything.
I think the traveling bar kit is a pretty cool idea, even though if it came out in 1956,
It's a very cool.
like he's like I have a when I showed up to pick him up to bring him here for the for this episode of the podcast. I didn't know. Yeah, I just thought I was picking the dude up, but no, he's like, hey, hang on, I've got something for you. Like, oh fuck, what could this be? Is it a human skull? He's like, no, and like unless you want one of those, I can probably find one for you. I'm like, no, I don't know. A gift is a gift. I'm just happy to participate in the receiving of the gift. What do you got? And so eventually, after running from room to room, floor to floor, figuring out, getting himself ready so we could go, he said he brought my attention to these cases, these little black cases or off black cases he had on his coffee table there in his living room, and he said, this one's for you, this one's for Wayne, this one's mine. He started off with his personal one, and it was from 1956, 1952, whenever it was the Trav L bar, and it had the original decal and everything. It was a couple of short tumbler glasses, a stir stick, a bottle opener / can opener, and a strainer, and maybe a couple shot glasses. And in the other, and that was in one half of the case, on the, like if it's a suitcase and it opens up in half, that was on one half. On the other side, it's a couple of empty spaces that you can carry a full bottle of whiskey or bourbon, gin,
All the above.
scotch, whatever. Yeah. And then it's got a little snap on the outside that you can carry whatever you got with you wherever you want to go. So he gave me one of these kits that I'm very appreciative of. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
And he also had another one that he gave Mr. W2.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Super excited.